Hello students, in this video we will be learning about phase shift keying. What is that modulation scheme? Phase shift keying, also called PSK. What is the phase shift keying is in phase shift keying, binary 1 is represented by 0 degree phase, binary 0 is represented by 180 degrees phase. Binary 1 with 0 degree, binary 0 with 180 degree. For representing of the bits, here we are having NRZ signaling scheme. What is NRZ, sir? Binary 1 is represented with the positive pulse, binary 0 is represented with the negative pulse. 1 with the positive pulse, 0 with the negative pulse. That is a NRZ. NRZ means non-return to zero technique. For generation of PSK, what we are using, sir? Here also we are using product modulator. What we are using? Product modulator. What are the inputs to this product modulator? For any modulator, what are the inputs here? One is message. Here the message is digital. That is 1 and 0. Another one is carrier. Carrier we are taking from the local oscillator LO, which is nothing but AC cos 2 pi FCT. What are the two modulated signals you will get? One modulated signal is S1 of t, another modulated signal is S2 of t. S1 of t corresponding to binary 1. S1 of t corresponding to binary 1, S2 of t corresponding to binary 0 transmission. What is S1 of t, sir? See, 1 positive pulse. Let's take a voltage of 1. 1 into AC cos 2 pi FCT is AC cos 2 pi FCT. 0 with a negative pulse. So what you will get? Minus AC cos 2 pi FCT. It can be written as AC cos 2 pi FCT plus 180 degrees also I can write. Plus 180 I can write. Then you can see, students, compare the S1 of t modulated signal with the carrier. If we compare, both are in same phase. So that's why I told binary 1 with 0 degree. Compare S2 of t with the carrier. If we compare S2 of t with the carrier, 180 degrees. So whenever presence of binary 1, same carrier. Binary 0 means 180 degrees phase shift of a carrier. So in PSK, phase is varying between 0 and 180 as the M of t varying between 0 and 1. Clear? See the waveforms of a PSK modulation scheme. Let us assume that, as usual, for example, message is 1010. Suppose these are not a predefined thing. For example, for representing of the bits in PSK scheme, what we are using? NRZ. NRZ means binary 1 is positive pulse, binary 0 is negative pulse. One more time, binary 1 is positive pulse, binary 0 is negative pulse. Both are of the same duration of T. Let's take the carrier. Carrier means always the continuous time carrier, AC cos 2 pi FCT. I'm writing a little bit down. The carrier is AC cos 2 pi FCT. And here also I am taking, students, some equal number of cycles in each duration of TB. Then you will get the waveforms in a clarity manner. For example, this is the carrier. AC cos 2 pi FCT. Now, see the modulated signal, which is nothing but a PSK signal. Coming to the PSK signal, there will be two modulated signal corresponding to binary 1 and binary 0. Corresponding to binary 1 is called S1 of t. Corresponding to binary 0 is called S2 of t. What is S1 of t? Same carrier, or with compared to the carrier, 0 degree phase difference. What is S2 of t? 180 degree phase difference. Are you getting my point? There is no change in the amplitude of a carrier. So in PSK scheme, no change in amplitude. So you can also think that all signaling points in the constellation diagram are of equal distance from origin because the amplitude is not varying. Corresponding to binary 1 is nothing but S1 of t. Binary 0, S2 of t. Binary 1, S1 of t. Binary 0, S2 of t. What is S1 of t, sir? Same carrier, or 0 degree phase when compared to the carrier. So write the same. What is S2 of t, sir? S2 of t is nothing but 180 degrees of phase shift, or multiply with the minus sign. So positive cycle multiplying with negative. So negative cycle. Negatives will become positive. Positive will become negative. Negative will be positive. Next, one more time S1 of t. Same carrier. S2 of t. 180 degree carrier. Try to observe. S1 of t and S2 of t same as the carrier because 0 phase difference. But S2 you can see in the both cases exactly 180 degree phase shift. So in PSK, as the message is varying between 1 and 0, phase is varying between 0 and 180 degrees respectively. Clear? Yeah. Now see the demodulation of a PSK scheme. For demodulation, receiving side. For demodulation of PSK also, we are using synchronous detector. What is a synchronous detection, sir? We already know that synchronous detector is nothing but a multiplier followed by low pass filter. So first block is multiplier. What is the one input of the multiplier, sir? The modulated signal, that is PSK signal. Maybe the modulated signals are S1 of t and S2 of t. Are you getting my point? And what is the another input to the multiplier, sir? We are taking from the local oscillator, which is nothing but cos 2 pi FCT. Output of a multiplier is taken. What is the next block? Next block is student low pass filter. Next block is low pass filter. What is the last block in all digital receivers? I told the last block is students threshold comparator. What is the last block? Threshold comparator. Threshold comparator is having a specified threshold level. Let me call that specified threshold level is VTH. Whenever input is greater than VTH, it will generate one symbol. Whenever input is less than VTH, it will generate 0 symbol. Are you getting my point? Output is nothing but M of t. Getting my point? Now, let me analyze this for S1 of t and S2 of t usual calculations only. First, for transmission of binary 1. Transmission of 1 means corresponding modulated signal is S1 of t. What is S1 of t? We know that it is AC cos 2 pi FCT. Calculate multiplier output. What is the multiplier output? Multiplier output is nothing but S1 of t into the local oscillator output. What is S1 of t, sir? S1 of t is AC cos 2 pi FCT. What is the local oscillator output? Which is nothing but cos 2 pi FCT. Cos into cos, cos square. Cos square can be written as, we already know, AC by 2 plus AC by 2 into cos 4 pi FCT. This is given to the low pass filter na. Output of the LPF is low frequency component passes, which is nothing but a DC value AC by 2. Clear? Let's analyze the, for transmission of 0. For transmission of 0, corresponding modulated signal is S2. What is S2, sir? Same AC cos 2 pi FCT only, but 180 degree phase shift. 180 degree phase shift means I can write as minus AC cos 2 pi FCT. Now what is the multiplier output here? One input of the multiplier in this case is S2, another is from the local oscillator, which is minus AC cos 2 pi FCT. Local oscillator output also cos 2 pi FCT. Cos into cos, cos square. So I can say minus AC by 2 minus AC by 2 into cos 4 pi FCT. Then what is the LPF output in this situation, sir? LPF output is nothing but minus AC by 2. First case plus AC by 2, second case minus AC by 2. How we will set the threshold, sir? Average of the both. What is the average of AC by 2 and minus AC by 2, sir? Average is nothing but 0 volt, sir. Average is nothing but 0 volt. Now follow. AC by 2 greater than 0 or less than 0? Greater. So, greater than threshold, then threshold comparator will generate 1. Minus AC by 2, less than threshold, so threshold comparator will generate 0. So for binary 1 transmission, we got 1. Binary 0 transmission, we got 0. Understand my point or not? That is the demodulation of PSK scheme. Here also we can verify whether it is affected by QNE or not. When that QNE, whenever having a phase difference. For example, local oscillator output is, student, is nothing but a cos 2 pi FCT plus some phase difference 5. Then what is the multiplier output? Which is nothing but, you can analyze for either S1 or S2, no problem. Suppose if I am analyzing for S1, S1 of t into LO output, which is nothing but S1 of t AC cos 2 pi FCT into cos 2 pi FCT plus 5. This is nothing but AC by 2 cos 5 plus AC by 2 cos 4 pi FCT plus 5. If it is a minus, if you take minus AC by 2 cos 5 minus AC by 2 cos 4 pi FCT plus 5. A plus B, A minus B, anything you can write, there is no problem in the additions. Then what is the LPF output, sir? Which is nothing but AC by 2 into cos 5. So how much factor decrement here also? Cos 5 factor in terms of voltage, cos square 5 in terms of power or energy. Then if phi is 90 degree, what is the LPF output, sir? LPF output is 0, cos 90 is 0. Means, you can also say that demodulation of PSK also affected by quadrature. Demodulation of PSK also affected by QNE. In the previously ASK also. Up to now, we discussed AM, DSB, SSB, VSB. Next, here, ASK as well as PSK. Almost all are affected by QNE except our modulation scheme, What is that modulation scheme, sir? SSB. SSBAC is not affected by quadrature null effect. AM affected, DSBAC affected, ASK affected, PSK affected. Clear? Now see the bandwidth requirement. Bandwidth requirement of a PSK modulation scheme. What are the binary digits we are having? 1 and 0. NRZ scheme we are using. One is represented by positive pulse of duration TB. For this one, if you calculate the Fourier transform, we will get a single function like this. This is 1 by TB minus 1 by TB. Anyhow, low frequency, we cannot directly radiate, that's we already know. So this is M of T. What we are doing, this M1 of M of T is multiplied with the cos 2 pi FCT. Of course, AC cos 2 pi FCT, which is nothing but S1 of T. S2 of T is also same, but this will be the negative pulse. Any signal multiplying with that carrier, what will happen? The spectrum of the signal will be shifted to Fc. What is this value? Fc plus 1 by Tb. This value Fc minus 1 by Tb. This is over frequency. Are you getting my point? Now what you will get for S2? S2 means students 0 is representing with the negative pulse of the same duration. Bit duration will be the same. Generally faculty will write that negative sinc function. Anyhow here we are not interested about the phase. So if you take the modulus, magnitude spectrum only we need, because in the calculation of bandwidth means for this also you will get the same pattern. Because for binary 0 also we are using the same frequency, but of course in FSK different will come because different frequencies. But here same frequency, same spectrum will comes. Maybe some faculty will write in the downside. Anyhow the frequency ranges will be same. So that's why I'm not interested to write there. Because same will come. Are you understand my point? Magnitude spectrum means modulus if you take the same will come. Then what is the bandwidth, sir? Bandwidth is nothing but highest frequency minus lowest frequency. Highest frequency is Fc plus 1 by Tb. Lowest frequency is Fc minus 1 by Tb, which is nothing but 2 into 1 by Tb, which is nothing but 2 Rb. That you can understand that bandwidth of PSK modulation scheme as well as bandwidth of ASK modulation scheme, both are same. Both need only 2 Rb. Previously, gate problem for 1 mark. Previous year gate problem. But he, rather than given ASK, he told OOK keying. OOK keying. OOK or ASK, both are same. That point you need to know. Why we are calling OOK, I already told. On off keying. Anyhow, finally, bandwidth requirement of PSK also 2 Rb. ASK also 2 Rb. Clear? Yeah. Now see the energy per bit calculations. We already know energy per bit EB formula is integral 0 to TB. Commonly I am writing S of square dt. If you want to calculate for binary 1, S1 square of t, binary 0, S2 square of t. And first let me discuss for transmission of 1, sir. Transmission of 1 energy per bit EB is integral 0 to TB S1 square of t dt. What is the S1 square, sir? Which is nothing but AC cos 2 pi FCT whole square into dt. This is nothing but integral 0 to TB AC square by 2 dt plus integral 0 to TB AC square by 2 into cos 4 pi FCT. What I done, sir? Just I written cos square as a 1 plus cos 2a form, sir. Then what is this value? AC square by 2 integral dt is t. Limits are tb minus 0, so t. Second one value will be 0 because area under that is 0, we already know. Got my point or not? Now, in the similar manner, if you calculate even for 0 also, I will get the same value. Why? Because S2 square, S2 is minus AC cos 2 pi FCT whole square, minus is becoming a plus only because we are squaring, same you will get. So, finally for each bit energy, how much we got, sir? AC square by 2 into TB for the both bits of 1 and 0. From here, what is the AC value, sir? AC is nothing but root EB into root 2 by TB. Root EB into root 2 by TB. Clear? Yeah. Then what is S1 of T, sir? S1 of T is AC cos 2 pi FCT. What is AC? Root EB into root 2 by TB into cos 2 pi FCT. Similar manner, what is S2, sir? S2 of T is nothing but 180 degree phase shift, that is minus AC cos 2 pi FCT, which is nothing but minus root EB into root 2 by TB into cos 2 pi FCT. In the previously itself, I shown that energy of root 2 by TB into cos 2 pi FCT is nothing but 1. Energy is 1 means that is nothing but normalized function. I told. What I told, sir? Normalized function. Normalized function means their energy values are 1. This is one normalized function. This is one normalized function. Of course, both are same. One is in positive side, another one is in negative side. Now, by using them, I will draw the constellation diagram. This I already shown in the previous itself. Energy of root 2 by TB cos 2 by FCT value is 1. Clear? Now we will see the constellation diagram. Now see the constellation diagram. What is the reference axis for constellation diagram, sir? The reference axis for constellation diagram is root 2 by TB into cos 2 pi FCT. Obviously, this side will be negative, minus root 2 by TB into cos 2 pi FCT. 90 degree phase root 2 by TB into, you can write this is sin 2 pi FCT. This is obviously negative side minus. What are the two modulated signals we got, sir? The two modulated signals we got is S1 of T equal to root EB into root 2 by TB into cos 2 pi FCT. What is S2 of T, sir? S2 of T is nothing but minus root EB into root 2 by TB into cos 2 pi FCT. These are the two modulated signals. Getting my point or not? Now, can I write them as a, if you see clearly, this is a point of root EB comma 0. This is a point of minus root EB comma 0. Got the logic or not? Yeah. Where is the first point? Is in the positive side? Here. This is S1 of T. What is the distance, sir? Of course, root EB. Where is the second point, sir? Minus. So, somewhere around here. It is also distance is root EB only, but it is a negative side. This is the S2 of T. This is the constellation diagram of a PSK. I already told that in PSK, no change in amplitude. All signaling points are equidistant from origin. Not only in 2 PSK, any PSK if you take also, all signaling points will be equidistant from origin. So that's why it has a circle also there. Like a circle means all points are equidistant from the center. So wherever or whenever if you see constellation diagram, which is having all signaling points, maybe 2 or 3, maybe 2 or 4 or 8, whatever may be number. If all are equidistant from origin, PSK. Clear? Yeah. What is the points we can learn from here? What is the points we can learn? The first point you can learn that distances are. What is the distance of the signaling points? The distance between the signaling points. 2 times root EB I can say, sir. Root EB, root EB. What, this is in PSK scheme we got. What is the distance in ASK modulation scheme? Only root EB. So, where is the probability of error will be less? Less means more distance. So, here the probability of error is less. Here the probability of error is more when compared to PSK. How much superior this PSK when compared to ASK? Apply 20 log 2 because root of energy means voltage. So 20 log 2 means you will get a 6 dB. So PSK is 6 dB superior when compared to ASK, or ASK is inferior by 6 dB when compared to PSK scheme. ASK is inferior to PSK by 6 dB, or PSK is superior to ASK by 8 dB. Remember the constellation diagram, very important. Distance also remember. Clear?